Hey there, I wanted to do a video on all my air conditioners here I currently have, including some cooler stuff. So, right in front of you is my newest apartment. I'm thinking about tomorrow going and picking up a second unit, which I saw was TCL. I'm into the vintage stuff, but here where I live in Idaho, you cannot find vintage air conditioners, so I have to basically stick with the modern ones, which sucks for me, but I like these. I don't mind them. So this is a Toshiba. This is not a Chinese Toshiba. This is a Japanese built unit. It's very high quality. Nice thick plastic, as you can tell. There is the evaporator. You can't tell, but it's clean. I cleaned this whole unit. There's the Wi-Fi control, which doesn't actually work. If you guys could tell me why the Wi-Fi on this thing doesn't work, it'd be very interesting to know, because I'd like to get to work. It's a very interesting unit. I, of course, cleaned it a lot. Looks a lot better than it did. Yeah, this thing was full of leaves and stuff. People just don't take care of their air conditioners these days. I originally had a 1986 Toshiba, but sadly I had to sell it due to moving. And refrigerant laws, this thing here, I believe runs R32. On all my units, I delete the window brackets because I am not a big fan of window kits on air conditioners. I hate them. I think they make the unit look ugly, and they suck. Window brackets are a horrific thing for window air conditioners. I don't like them whatsoever. They just are horrible. I know some people like them. This 12K unit, this really shouldn't be having a window kit on it, being a 1-ton unit. But I don't know. Some people have different opinions. But I mean, whatever. So there it is, Toshiba Window Air Conditioner RACW 12K unit, and it is made in Japan. That's original stickers, Japanese made. Toshiba. There is the fan and grill cover for it. So there is the fan there. Compressors on that side. It's a GMCC compressor. You'll say it's thin, but I don't know. It's alright quality to me. I've never had a problem with Toshibas, and I like their stuff. This right here is a 2005 Zenith 5K. The other unit I'm going to pick up is probably a 6K. I'll see if it's still there tomorrow. If it is, I'll pick it up. Kenmore, I'm not able to fire up. It's 220, and I have the cord off of it right now. So I have the cord off it because I am putting a different plug on it for my own needs. But yeah, I could show you this Toshiba starting up real quick, which is what the main video is about. Just plug it in. It's a 15-amp plug at 120. There we go. I forgot to show the back in. It's got some dents. I fixed those, but that's not too bad. So basically, it is a 12K unit. I can tell by the size. But yeah, never a 12K window unit. Only had 8Ks and stuff. I never had a 6K either, so. And interesting, there it is starting up. Compressor. I think that, the compressor's kicked in. It's got noisy fan motor bearings, but every Toshiba I've ever owned has the same problem. I don't mind it. It's fine. It's alright. That works really well. I'll kick on in a minute. It's not on yet. Touch controls, you can tell. It's an interesting unit. We might as well film while that's going on. Compressor's kicked on. It's working. It's got still a wire and crank, but it does have general right there, you can tell. So it's in pretty good shape. So this unit is an old Kenmore 98 Kenmore. I really like this unit. It's 22,000 BTU. Almost a 210, but yeah. My old Mitsubishi Reset, they don't have a unit for, so I basically built a homemade refrigeration system out of it with some or Win 348. It works. I just don't have it fired up right now. I have to plug it into the 220, which I'm using this old put off an air con they got. That was a brand new air conditioner I had. I decided to cut up, see how it worked, but yeah. Drinking now. And Toshiba I've ever had, they all sound the same. Noisy camera brands. But they work. That piece of tape battery is where I took out the air vent thing. I gotta fix it or put it back. Eventually. It's blowing ice cold air out of it. You guys are dying to see the Zenith start up, so I'm not gonna unplug it. What we'll do. That bearing. That's always the one that goes out in these. We'll fire up the Zenith now. These plugs do get warm, but not this one. It's got a nice thick core, and Toshiba really outdid themselves. Nice electric plug. But anyway, yeah. It's Toshiba's place, or not Toshiba, but the Zenith, which is also Japanese unit. So hit start. Here goes setting. I forgot, this is an R22 unit. So it's in Japan. I colored that in to get that stuff on it. It's R22. This unit here is R32. This is an R32 unit. You can see. It pulls 10.1 amps. Which is not very much power. Actually, for a unit this size, it's actually fairly low. I have to at least guess. But, yeah, that's it pretty much. The other unit I'm going to get is a TCL. I'm not really into modern units, but when that's all you can get, it's all you can get. And here in Idaho, at least the part I live in, you can't get hardly any vintage unit. That's literally the closest I could come by to vintage right there. A 98 Kenmore. Still nice. He's got a Bristol recip in it. These all have rotaries, which, you know, I don't mind rotaries, but the recip's kind of nice. Cool. But yeah, I'm not going to stick a recip in this. I didn't think a recip will fit in this, but anyway, yeah. Just thought I'd share with you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.